So you guys both grew up religious?
Yes. Started at a very early age. I think I was going to church like since preschool, going to Sunday school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to, as long as I remember, I was like baptized when I was 5 or so. My dad was not religious, but my mom was, so we went with her mom.
Oh.
Both my parents were very, they were atheists in college, and then when they got married, we went to church and became very religious, and then my brother and I were born, and it's just been something that's been in our family for as long as I can remember. Because I was like thinking about it, because we were like talking about it, and there's so much shame and guilt when it comes to religion. I think that's one of the main reasons why I strayed away from it. It was because like, no matter what you did, it was just wrong. And if you didn't do like, I don't like the idea of having a certain moral guideline set up for me already.
It was so crazy because like at the time I didn't know what the feeling was, but like I was feeling like anxious.
Yes.
And, like, I'd be anxious to go to church, and then like afterward I'd always tell myself like, oh, like that wasn't that bad, like it's okay, like we love church.
And so like also just like, because my one friend, who's very sweet and very religious, she lost her virginity. She like for a month just had this complete mental breakdown because she was so ashamed of herself. She's like, I slept with a guy. And it's like, I feel like when growing up in the church, I feel like every girl has that of like, oh my God, I lost my virginity. I'm such a whore. And religion feels like they have the right to be in your business. They have the right to judge you. They have the right to decide what is best for you. Oh my God, this makes me, I went to Bible camp. So like, they made me and everybody else stand in a fucking field in the middle of July, it being 102 degrees, and do a stupid ass team building game, okay? We weren't allowed to bring water, we weren't allowed to bring hats. I got so dehydrated and overheated, I instantly got a migraine. So I had to go to the cabin, and like, I was in such a high pain level, I wasn't able to communicate that I had a migraine. I went to the cabin, I interrupted Bible time, and she goes, you need to leave. I had to run across, not even run, just slightly hobbled to find the nurse. Found the nurse, and the nurse told everybody to get out of that cabin. And they gave me medicine and I was able to recover. But the woman didn't respect me because I didn't have an authority figure with me. She didn't believe my pain because I didn't have someone higher than me in the church to validate my pain. But do you feel like religion has, like, if there needs to be a religion anymore? Because I feel like back in the Bible days,
The Bible days,
it was such a almost need. It was such a...
Well, I mean, humanity will always want it, because
Yeah.
we're afraid that when we die, nothing happens, and we need some sort of justification for everything we do.
Fair.
Most of us, not all of us, but most of, like, humanity does that, So I think, like, we'll keep doing it until, like, humanity just stops existing.
I feel like people, like, when you are a Christian, when you do all the right things, what do you expect from God in return for doing all those right things?
Yeah.
And I guess for me, it was always protection and security, and like, that didn't really, like,